Morning, everyone. How y'all doing? I'm just checking a couple of things. Oh yeah, how about that? That is working. Geez, I hate that Zoom logo in the corner. That ain't fun. Okay, gonna have to pause that. Good morning, folks. Hi, this is Paul. This is just rambling. Geez, I'm sorry. I just woke up a little while ago, so you'll have to forgive me if I look a little harried and such. Let's see if my microphone is set on the right thing. No, it's not, of course. There, that's better. Okay. Here's the deal. Well, I'm also testing something for Gale. Zoom integration. I'm using Zoom integrating with Restream and then spraying out to the custom and standard staple platforms that I'm able to spray to. And it looks like right now we are on Zoom, we're on Restream, we're on YouTube, DLive, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, and Odyssey. Okay. Oh, what to talk about. There's a lot of interesting things. You know, if the simple numerological breakdown of today, 12, 21, 21, 333, and you add 3, 3, and 3 together, you come up with 9. It's a number of completion and fullness and the end of something. To be followed by a 1, which is the beginning of something else. I do believe that we are at a precipice of really interesting stuff. So, that's what I believe, and I believe it. So, that's what I wanted to mention today. I also wanted to mention that I got some contributions from some people, and they really, really helped. And thank you so much. Thank you so very much. Two very, very, very kind people helped me out. And I do appreciate that. So, what else did we want to talk about? There's a whole lot of talk about meetings going on in Antarctica and a portal being opened down there. And actually teleporting bad guys right off this rock and sending them off into the distance. You have to forgive me. I'm gonna smoke, and I'm gonna try not to do it on camera, but it's kind of difficult. It's just still a little too early to stand on formality, as it were. So, did I talk about one of the reasons why I'm doing this? Is Gail's been doing her own shows, and she's been engineering them herself, and she's been using Restream and supporting all of her platforms on her programs, and just getting her feet wet. and doing what she can do. And it's a valuable life skill to have. It really is. Being able to, figure out all this multi-platform stuff. And one thing we were talking about recently was Zoom integration with Zoom and Restream, and then going out to other platforms. And I figured that I knew how to do it, but in order to be able to support Gail and be able to answer her questions, when they come up, I kind of sort of had to do it myself. I had to just go through it once. So that's taken care of. That's done. And I'm not going to be talking about anything illegal, immoral, or fattening, because I am going out on censored and uncensored platforms. So, and this isn't going to be very long. We're not going to talk about a whole lot. Basically, I'm going live. I'm testing a stream, talking about a little bit of stuff. I can see my video quality isn't great, but then Zoom isn't famous for its video quality. If you want better quality, you have to go straight to either StreamYard or Restream and use those studio tools. But not that that matters. I'm just going to talk for a few minutes and say hi to everybody. Say good morning. Welcome to today. And, yeah, I got a putty cat. All right, come on up, baby. Come on. Come on. Come here. There you go. All right. There's my putty. There's my putty. There's my baby. Okay. All right. Lay down right there in the chair. Okay. I've got a lot of interesting, cool stuff that has happened recently. Oh, hi. I got a viewer on YouTube. Welcome. So, I've got some interesting things that I'm doing. And one of the reasons that Gail is doing more of like her own streaming is that I'm carving out a couple of time slots during the week where I'm going to be doing some different things. So she is getting up to speed on doing her own streams, and in case that there's a scheduling conflict between me, Global Voice Radio, and her and Free Range Productions. So, or me, Global Voice Network. One of the things that I'm going to be doing is I do have these platforms, and they are set up. Now, I don't have a huge reach, but I am growing by literally hundreds of percents per month. Okay, my platforms are getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm becoming more present in the freedom movement, as it were, day by day. Now, there's a lot of people out there that really wouldn't want to sit around and listen to me regale them with stories and share things that I've shared hundreds of times before. And this is not about any one person or any one service or entity. This is about service to the people. This is about sharing the truth, awakening the masses, and being of service to humanity in general. Service to Gaia, service to Terra. And I cannot do that alone. Now, I've been working with Gail in a supportive role, and I intend to continue doing that. But there are so many more influencers out there, or so many more people that could be influencers if they had a platform. Well, I'm in a position to provide that platform. So I am looking for people that may have a small Facebook following, may have a small YouTube following, may be the kind of person that people just come to for advice. Somebody that has something to say and no idea how to say it, or what platform to say it on. And I'm going to be picking these different people, and I'm going to give them time slots on Global Voice Network. I will engineer their programs, and I will give them a voice. And I'm doing this because, like I say, who wants to sit around and listen to me ramble endlessly? I mean, boring. I wouldn't do it. Why would you? But different people that come from different walks of life have different experiences, have different skills, different manner of speech, different ways of communicating. If I can put those people in one place, then I'd have something that's worth tuning into. I don't want to discount myself. I do have something to say. But it's not all about me. It's about you guys. It's about the people that are watching this program right now. It's about the people that have no idea that I even exist, or the Global Voice Network even exists, that will stumble across the channel in a week, a month, or a year. It's about those people, the people that are looking for answers, that are trying to figure out the mess. That's who this is about. It's about everybody. It's about humanity in general. And that's how I intend to support humanity in general. Now, I'm going to be using a new piece of hardware that I received from a viewer. And this guy is just awesome. If you're looking for a computer he specializes in decent hardware that's intelligently assembled and has the horsepower needed to do what you need to do what you need to do, and the flexibility to do it. Now, if you want one of the canned, sexy, all-in-one PCs like a Mac or like a Dell or an HP, all-in-one, or like a touchscreen or a notebook, a netbook, a laptop, whatever. He won't be able to help you out with those. But if you want a custom configured piece of hardware that you can use to do pretty much whatever you need to do, he's your guy. His contact information can be seen on tp555.com. That's TP, Tango Papa, 555.com. And he's actually an engineer. He just builds crazy horsepower equipment on the side. And he'll definitely give you a great deal. He is where I'm going to be getting all of my hardware from going forward. And the machine that I just got is going to be integral to what Global Voice Network has been enabled to do going forward. So I want to thank him for working with me on that. TP555.com. Great guy. Now, what else can we talk about? Launched a new show. Did the flagship program. It's Out of the Abyss with Paul and Dean. It was a lot of fun. We did it last Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern. And it was a 2-hour live program. And the program was a little dry, but the information presented was just crazy. Just crazy. You might want to listen to that one a couple of times. And most recently, myself, Gail, and Dean Chambers did Think Tank. And again, we talked about some really amazing stuff. And you got to check that one out too. The think tanks you can find on both globalvoiceradio.net and the live links on that main page. And you can also find them on galeofgaia.com on the main page right below her picture. There's links to her live platforms there. And you can see the think tanks on both networks. But Out of the Abyss with Paul and Dean is a Global Voice Network program. You can see that either rumble.globalvoiceradio.net, odyssey.globalvoiceradio.net, or just go to globalvoiceradio.net and just click on the uncensored platforms. And in the list there, right on the main page. Very simple website. I just put it up there just so people would have somewhere to go to see the links and to find some of my affiliate links. And I do always appreciate when you check out those links as well. I do. So we did Out of the Abyss. We did the Think Tank. I think we're on episode 8 of the Think Tank. So there's some good stuff there. I'm also kicking around. Well, I'm not kicking around. I'm planning to do like 5 or 10 minute programs that'll either be done live or they'll be uploaded, where I'm going to take one specific topic and I'm going to drill down into that one specific topic for like 5 or 10 minutes. It's going to be kind of like a repository. All those little 5 or 10 minute videos on my channel will be a little repository of some of the top level information on various topics, and they'll provide you with a rudimentary understanding of what's going on, and will also empower you to find tools to dig deeper into that, to go down into that rabbit hole if that is what you desire. So I'm going to be doing that as well. Everything that I am doing is to build Global Voice Network, because you know the age-old saying that you cannot help somebody if you're not in a strong position yourself, okay? If you don't have a pot to pee in or a window to throw it out, you cannot be of service or help to anyone else, okay? So what I am working on doing is I am working on setting up Global Voice Network so it is as strong as it can possibly be, so it can support other influencers and it can be an integral part of spreading the message. And that's what this is all about. So, don't know who just connected on Facebook. Got 2 viewers on YouTube. Welcome on YouTube. We're going to be staying on the censored platforms because I don't intend to say anything illegal, immoral, or fattening. So no reason to shut those those services off. I do have 1 viewer on Facebook, 2 on YouTube. Like I said, this is going to take some growth, okay, for GVN to get up to speed. But I'm working on it, okay. I'm looking forward. I'm working toward tomorrow, and working. Me and the kitty are doing what we can do. Because really, when all is said and done, that's really all we can do. Just be there and do what we can for who we can. So, that's my baby. I love you, kitty, kitty. So, what else can we talk about? Do check out of the Abyss with Paul and Dean on Global Voice Network. Do check out the Think Tank on both Global Voice and Free Range. Check out Free Range with Gale of Gaia, where we graze on wild ideas. That's Gale's deal. That's Gale's thing. I might actually just talk just a little bit about some of the products that I offer. There's basically two. There's two flagship products. I don't want 100 different things going on because just nobody has any money to buy a ton of crap. So I pick the products that are the most helpful, and the most beneficial. One of those is hemp paste, and you've heard me talk about it. Contains over 100 terpenes and over 500 phytonutrients and the entourage effect. Hemp really is a superfood. It really is. And hemp paste. I mean, go to ediblehealingpaste.com. There you go. Go to ediblehealingpaste.com. You can also go, I have another affiliate link. It's hemppasteproducts.com. You can go to that one as well. And that's pretty much all I need to say about hemp. There are some other products on there. There's hemp infused chocolates. There's meal replacement drink with CBDs, hemp and CBDs in it. Hemp coffee. Hemp coffee and hemp chocolate. There was really no question whether or not I would be affiliated with that. Because hemp infused into two of my very most favorite things. I mean, now if they could figure out how to do a hemp chicken bacon ranch pizza, I'd be in heaven. I'm just saying. Okay, and then there's another product that I just picked up. No, oh kitty, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to knock you down. You can sit up here if you want to, baby. Here's your spot on the chair. I was reaching down, looking at something. So this is the humic and fulvic liquid trace mineral complex. Okay, and you can't really read the label because my camera is fixed focus. It's crap, but it works for me. So go to vibranthealthminerals.com and look for this product. There's humic and fulvic acid in here for cellular health and enabling nutrients to actually get into the cells to do you some good, instead of just kind of working their way through your system and then exiting through the normal passageway. There's the humic and fulvic mineral complex. It's a liquid that has 70 different trace minerals, and they mine this from deep under the earth. This comes from actual prehistoric biomaterials, plants that were alive many tens or hundreds of years ago. Okay, that's where this comes from. So, all the crud that we've got going on in the atmosphere with chemtrails and the GMOs and the pesticides, herbicides, and all that, they're not anywhere near where this comes from. This comes from deep under. And you can learn more about it by going to vibranthealthminerals.com. That's vibranthealthminerals.com. And there's also some other things on there, like there's tinctures, there's a smart meter cover, there's detoxifying foot pads. Oh, those things are great. I love those. Crazy good. And also highly concentrated vitamins and minerals in dropper form for like sublingual. It just interesting stuff. There's like 20 some products on there, and they're all amazing. They're all crazy good, and that's vibranthealthminerals.com. vibranthealthminerals.com. You're going to love that stuff. You're just going to. Okay. And that's done with it. And that's it for the commercials. Because lost all my viewers. I started talking about buying shit and I lost all my viewers. Oh, well. What can you say? So there were 3 people watching that are no longer watching. All right. That's okay. Whatever. You know, whether you choose to go to those places or not, it's up to you. The only thing I can do is make them available to you. You have to make your own health decisions. And this program is not intended to treat, diagnose, prevent, or cure any disease, and should not be considered medical advice. I am not a nutritionist. I am not a medical doctor, and you should check with your own professional sources before acting on any information presented here. So, that being the case, I've been live for about 26 minutes and 17 seconds, and I'm thinking that's probably about 15 minutes too long. I did want to put out a call, casting call as it were. Now, I mentioned that I was going to be allowing my platform to be used by other influencers so we can get the message out and we can do amazing things. Well, all you need to do is reach out to me. You can send me an email at oh geez, I really should have set up an email to be able to reach out to that. I'll be putting the email link in the description for this video. It may take a little while. But I will come up with an email address because I don't want those emails to get mixed in with the other emails that I get, because I get like on one account I get like 300 spams a day, and I get notifications to that email and I miss them. I mean, I see them like sometimes weeks after they get sent, because checking that email account, it just takes forever. So I don't check it very often. What can I say? Anyways, that's it. Please check the description or the comments for this video for the email link to how to reach me if you have an idea for a program, or whether you perceive it as a regular program or just a one-off thing, just to get your feet wet, just dip a toe into the water. Either way, if we want to do something ongoing, or just a one-of, or a two-of, maybe you just have something to say, and it won't take very long. Whatever. I'm here to work with you. And that's about it. So, now you see, I've been live for 28 minutes, 57 seconds. I've said everything that I intended to say, and I'm at the point where I'm running out of things to say. So, it's time to say good day. Keep your nose to the grindstone, and keep a shoulder to the wheel, and keep an ear to the rails, because today is 12/21/21. It's a significant date. If you go 12/21/2021 instead of a 9, that's an 11 or a 2 day. I'm not sure exactly what significance that would have. There's supposed to be meetings going on in Antarctica that they've been talking about for like 5 months. Okay. There's supposed to be a portal opening up down there to allow the bad guys to exit the planet. Some of the channeled or inspired messages are that the surrenders, if they have not been negotiated yet, they will be very shortly. And the exit strategy for the people that have been, the beings, the actual entities that have been controlling the planet and us for centuries. Those exit strategies are being worked out, and they will be leaving. And they will be undoing some of the damage that they had done before they go. So I'm thinking there's nowhere to go from here but up. So at 30 minutes and 54 seconds, I say have a great day. Thank you for joining me. And Godspeed, really. We'll catch you. I'm Paul. And this live test is over.